Imagine you are flipping through your phone when suddenly a photo shows up from a famous actor, and you are wondering, did she mean to share this? That is exactly what happened with Heather Graham. You will see a moment where things did not go quite as expected, something she showed the world, whether she planned it or not. Stick around because by the end you will see what happened, how she responded, and what it means for everyone watching. Heather Graham is an American actor born in Milwaukee in 1970. She has been in many films and television shows since she was a teenager. She started with smaller roles, then landed bigger parts, and became known around the world. She has had ups and downs, but one thing is clear: people recognize her face and her name. Recently, photos appeared where Heather was seen in a swimsuit while on vacation. One image shows her walking on the beach wearing a two-piece, and another shows her in a pool wearing a different color. These were not just casual pictures, they became viral. Some people praised how she looked, while others were surprised. The attention was huge. It mattered because people wondered if this was intentional or something unplanned that she shared anyway. That is what makes this story interesting. It might be easy to say, oh, just another celebrity photo. But there is more. It reminds us that people who are always in the public still have personal lives. It shows how one image can spark many reactions such as support, criticism, or surprise. It also makes us think about how a public figure might not control how the world views what they share. In Heather's case, it connects with how she chooses to live. She has spoken about not having children and said she is happy with that choice. So the swimsuit photos, the vacation, and the attention are all part of a bigger picture where she is living her own way. Many fans posted on social media saying things like, "Wow, she looks amazing," while others asked why it was getting so much attention. Some news outlets pointed out her age and how confident she appeared. The story was not just about what she wore, but why it mattered. On her side, Heather seems comfortable with who she is and how she lives. The fact that she has openly discussed life choices, such as not having children, shows that she does not worry much about fitting into other people's expectations. All of this adds up and makes the photo moment a symbol of living your life your way. You might think, what does this have to do with me? But there are lessons for everyone. First, confidence is real. Even famous people can have moments that surprise us. What matters most is how we act afterward. Second, sharing is powerful. What someone posts or shows the world can start big conversations. When you share something like a photo, story, or video, you may not control all reactions, but you can control how you respond. Third, life choices are personal. Whether you want children, choose a certain career, travel, or just relax at home, what matters is what you want, not what others expect. Heather's decision not to have children is a good example. So when you see a photo or someone in the spotlight doing something that gets noticed, think about the story behind it. Here comes the reveal. The phrase "showed off more than she wanted to" sounds dramatic, but it means this. Heather posted those vacation photos because she was enjoying her time. However, the attention became much bigger than just simple vacation pictures. It turned into a statement about age, beauty, confidence, and freedom. What she may have intended was simply to say, "I am on vacation and feeling good." What the world saw was something extra. Here is a woman living on her own terms and sharing it. That is the twist. The moment was both casual and meaningful. So what happens next? For Heather, she will keep working and keep choosing her own path. The story of the photo will fade, but the message will stay. For you, when you scroll through your feed and see someone sharing their life, ask yourself what story might be behind it. And when you share a moment, whether it is a proud photo, a new hobby, or a personal choice, you are in charge of your story. Pay attention to how you feel, what you truly want, and how you allow others to see you. You might not have millions of followers, and you do not need them. What matters is being real, being okay with your choices, and owning your moments. So to finish, Heather Graham's recent vacation photos did more than just show her in a swimsuit. They showed a person living confidently and refusing to hide any part of herself. They remind us all, whether you are an actor or a student, that being yourself is powerful. If you like this story and want more simple and interesting looks at celebrity moments, life choices, and what we can learn from them, make sure to hit the subscribe button. Tap the bell so you do not miss out, and leave a comment telling me what moment you have shared that surprised people. Thank you so much for watching, and see you in the next one.